Now, what an opener. As I told you that the moment we enter a new financial year, a lot of things will open up in favor of the club of Manchester United. And guess what? They've gone ahead to open up right about now. And what is the latest opening for the club of Manchester United? It's all about the players that Ruben Amorim was not sure on whether they will be part of the preseason or not. As he was still contemplating about it, these players, I think their 5 in number, came up and told him, we want to leave the club of Manchester United and we don't even want to be part of the preseason training, meaning that they've gone ahead to put in their transfer requests and they want out. And I think for the very long period of time United has been here, we are now finding a solution to the problems that have been affecting the club of Manchester United. These players who have been here for a very long time and they've been earning huge salaries with their delivery almost questioned most of the times, have finally went ahead to choose their new path. And what's their new path? Their new path is to leave Manchester United and obviously find themselves elsewhere. Welcome to this channel. Smash the like button, comment and share. If you're totally watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on the stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Rock and David is my name and hope you guys are really having fun wherever you are. And let's obviously kickstart this with a hard one. Would you think these players can really should any of these players be kept, or they should show us their back as they've gone ahead to say leave? Remember way back at Manchester United, when such things happened, the board could will obviously bend low to these players and they would be like, please stay, don't go anywhere. And that led to the escalation of what we call player power. But as we speak right about now, things have gone ahead to change. And the players are like, let's leave. And the club is also, you can leave. We are not keeping you here. Breaking: Marcus Rashford, Antony, Garnacho, and Malacia, Jadon Sancho have all informed Manchester United they wish to leave. Man United have delayed their return until later in July to allow them time to explore solutions further. So that's what we are really getting in through from the side of Manchester United. Players have gone ahead to come up and really say that we don't want to be here. And they're like, all right, if you don't want to be here, then let's leave. And Rashford 1, Antony 2, Garnacho 3, Malacia 4, Jadon Sancho 5. So if 5 players have come up and said they want to leave, let them go. And the good thing is that only one of these players that want to leave was part of the United season, throughout. Sancho went to Chelsea immediately, that. Rashford, January transfer window, he went to Aston Villa. Antony, January, he went to Real Betis. Malacia went to PSV in January. Only Garnacho was here at the club of Manchester United and he kept everything to himself. So that means that if 4 of these players were away and one who plays in the central attacking midfield area, he's the one who also wants to leave out of the 5, then that means we've already gone ahead to replace him. How? With Cunha in, that means Garnacho has been replaced. And with Mbeumo coming in through, that means Marcus Rashford has been replaced. Remember, those two were part of the coach's plan. But afterwards, the manager fell out with Rashford, and Rashford found himself in a position of really leaving the club of Manchester United to Aston Villa, where he went ahead obviously shine. And Bayern Munich, Barcelona, and other clubs are interested in Marcus Rashford. So let's wait and see how that pans out. For Garnacho, we know a lot about it. And for Marcus Rashford, his shirt number has been given to Brian Mbeumo. That shows you that it's over between Manchester United and Marcus Rashford. And Fabrizio Romano has confirmed us that Man United also confirm Rashford representatives were informed that Matheus Cunha would be taking his shirt number 10. It's definitely over between Man United and Rashford. Rashford dreams of Barcelona move as priority for his future. So, after the season of 2022-2023, I think Rashford signed a contract of 4 more years, meaning that he's at Manchester United until 2027. With 2 years still left on the contract, United can really get some money from him. But his shirt number has been given, and that really shows you that it's over. It's over, and it can't even get back. It's over between Manchester United and Marcus Rashford. And guys, I remember when Rashford scored 30 goals, I was still consistent and I never ate my words. I told you that Marcus Rashford should leave, and my reason for him leaving was all about the inconsistency that he has gone ahead to show to us for some long time. And this is what Rashford has gone ahead to do. And finally, he's like, let me leave the club of Manchester United. I'm not part of the project. I don't deserve to be here. So, I think more and more of these players that I've been pointing at are leaving slowly by slowly. And I know the culture will be restored. But all this will come into what we call a pure working mode when Manchester United gives the manager Ruben Amorim time to work with these players and get the best out of the best from them. Then for Alejandro Garnacho, Fabrizio Romano has said, Garnacho and Man United are in agreement since mid-June about exit this summer. Garnacho wants to leave with desire to stay in the Premier League. Man United are prepared to let him go. He won't return for training anytime soon. So, even Alejandro Garnacho has already gone ahead to argue with Manchester United that, please, I want to leave. And I think, let's let him leave. Let's be like Real Madrid. If a player doesn't want to stay, let him go, Let him go. And it's always good to have players that want to stay with you and players that want to play ball for you. So, if he doesn't want to kick ball for the club of Manchester United again, let him go. And pure profit. 2 of those players, we are getting pure profit money. 1, Marcus Rashford. 2, Alejandro Garnacho. If United can manage to get like £70 million from them, then it will be really very good to kickstart our summer transfer window for this financial year that began on the 1st of July. And it's the first financial fair play that will obviously let us roll to where we want to be. So that's it all about a club known as Manchester United. For Antony, Antony was never gonna stay at Manchester United this upcoming season, as his desire is to explore a move. Rio Betis want to keep Antony, but his salary remains key point to discuss. That is it. He wants to stay at Rio Betis, but his salary remains key to discuss. Remember, he earns close to £200,000 a week at Manchester United, but we all know to it that he is willing to take a pay cut to stay at Rio Betis and really play for them for a full season, and then see to it that when he's sold, maybe he can find himself in a position. He hasn't gone ahead to hit 25 years of age, that is Antony, meaning that he hasn't hit his prime. And if at all he really gets a full season in the Spanish La Liga, I know he will score very many goals, and very many big clubs obviously come for him and they raise up their hand for him. Now, with these 5 players showing us that they want to leave, and they've also told the club that we want to leave and the club also wants them out, can the club act swiftly to see them really get out? I think that's what you're really left with. Let the club act swiftly and see to it that these players are shown the exit door. That is it. So your thoughts on Rashford, Garnacho, Antony, Sancho, final decision or final transfer request being submitted by them to leave the club are welcome in the comment section below. And what do you think United should do? Because we are losing most of the forwards. Rashford, forward. Garnacho, forward. Sancho, forward. Antony, forward. Only Tyrell Malacia is only Tyrell Malacia is a defender. in that setting. So, your thoughts are welcome in the comment section below. But out of the four that are leaving, two of those have been really replaced. Cunha already in, and Brandon Mbeumo anytime we'll hear a here we go. Rock and David is my name. I'm out.